I must say, it did sure give me a whole lot of trouble over that boat. It's okay. He kind of gestures to the folks sitting beside him. I found something better anyway.
He smirks a little bit and glances kind of behind her to the flag, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have winter wolf.
Yes, his eyes will narrow. Yeah. Pretty successful.
So I hear.
You hear a yeah from the dashing guy. Stig will kind of shoot him another look. You see, he kind of looks between Stig and Sitara. And I think I might need to go get something. You see, we'll glance at the two women who are sitting on either side of Stig, and I'll be back, Captain. We'll slide out and
Yeah, before he goes to turn off, she'll say, I'm sorry for my manners. This is Mezzy.
he will kind of nod to that, and will nod to Mezzy. Goes to say something, and you see he glances at Stig, and Stig just stares at him. He will. Yeah, I'll be back.
She kind of turns her attention back to Stig.
So you're here in port, so you're looking for info. You got something to sell or looking to buy? You might know somebody who's got a lot of cargo that could let go for a good price.
Mezzy, you can feel Sitara kind of like tense up next to you. At the moment, we've got a potential buyer for a good portion of our cargo. Still keeping an eye out for prospects for the rest.
You see, we'll take a drink, kind of side-eyeing Sitara as he does so. What you got?
Mezzy's like,
Yes.
hey!
like, tell her what you got. No.
Says, some honey and black, but mostly grain from the Musa farm.
You see, kind of pauses in his drink, kind of straightens up a bit. Got some rich friends there. You going solo or using an agent?
Our first prospective buyer found on my own. I've heard about a few of the agents here. She kind of shrugs her head to the side. I'm open to the option.
A little bit of advice, since you haven't been around for a while. Mezzy, you will kind of feel that jab. Going through an agent, you might lose a little bit of a cut, but make sure nobody's toes get stepped on. Tends to happen just before you go overboard. But I'm sure you already knew that.
I'll keep that in mind.
So he kind of looks between Sitara and Mezzy. Looks like you at least kept somebody around. You must have done all right for yourself, I guess. He gives Mezzy a kind of questioning look.
Is there a need to roll insight on that, or that's just all we get?
You can.
You can always.
You can always roll insight. If you roll well enough, you may get more.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that wasn't.
Oh.
That wasn't an insight.
Or is Sitara rolling an insight? Okay, yeah. You will both catch him kind of glancing between the woman between him and Mezzy. He definitely seems to be fishing for something, but it's like he doesn't want to come out and say it.
Tara like shifts in her seat slightly, and it would seem so. Glances over at Mezzy.
And it's the woman to Stig's left, kind of looking back and forth between the two of you and him, kind of giving him the eyeball. So he kind of smirks and continues to watch the two of you. You would suspect it has something to do with the fact that there's a pair of Tatone women sitting between you and him.
So Sitara will likewise have looked at her, looked at Mezzy, looked back to Stig with a kind of curious expression.
He will kind of stretch back. Takes another hit off the drink. Not that I care, but other than hauling cow feed, you getting anything interesting?
Probably for the first time since this conversation started, she seems to relax a little bit and gives a small smile with that familiar glimmer. It's been a interesting couple of years. Might take a while though.
Let's see, well, I glance around the table. Well, if someone else is buying, I got all night.
Thank you, Courtney.
That was like inside her head, like, yeah. All right. You know what? I can buy the next round.
Stig kind of glances between the two of you.
Like maybe a little bit surprised and looks back and says, I think we can arrange something.
I'm game. So he kind of leans back, will reach up on the wall, pulls a cord. As you guys will hear the slight flutter as the flag behind you, the railing will rise up. After a couple of minutes, one of the serving girls comes up. Take your round of orders, and we'll head back down to the bar. After she goes, Stig will say, the thing I like about this place. Drinks come when you want them, and they leave you alone when you don't. I'll kind of look the two of you over. You're gonna regale me of your grand adventure, glorified grain hauler. You can feel like he's trying to kind of twist that knife, but there's a familiarity to it. Like he's kind of being a dick, but he's not being a real dick about it.
Her eyes kind of sparkle and she shoots back. Well, I'm sure sea monsters and whirlpools are nothing compared to what you've been up to.